You're muted.
I'll say, guys on the floor really got open shots for me. I mean, like, a good one I can bring up was like the one in the going in out of the first half. Nate drove the ball, drove two, threw it in the short corner. I mean, they were giving me wide open shots. So it's guys like that that can facilitate. They were the ones opening it up. Yeah, our guards did a great job drawing too. Yeah.
A lot of guys can feel or find that knee brace inhibiting to their play and just their movement, but doesn't seem to affect you at all.
No, yeah, not really. It was a few months ago. I just kind of like sprained a little bit, wasn't too bad, nothing major. I'm just wearing it really for stability. I'm actually expecting to get out of it within the next few days. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. Where do you feel like this summer you need to take a jump and improve? I guess this whole offseason.
Honestly, everything. Coming in last year, I expected myself to be at a certain level and I wasn't. And so this offseason, it was like lost NCAA tournament, came back, and me and Coach Dean, we were straight to it. And me and Justin McKellen, our strength coach, to put on weight, cut down body fat percentage, got in better shape, worked on the shot, worked on finishing over both shoulders. Honestly, really everything. Just trying to sharpen my game and be more well-rounded.
How would you describe where your confidence is right now compared to last year?
It's a lot higher. It's a lot higher, especially whenever you got teammates that get you open shots like I did tonight. Whenever you play on a team like this where everyone works as one, it makes everybody's confidence go up. It really helps everybody on the floor.
Did you know once Amir left that you were going to have to sort of step up and take on a much bigger role this season?
Yeah, for sure. I welcome that. That's what I really wanted to do. I knew that last year I was learning from him. I was trying to mimic him and see what he did and trying to learn from his kind of just his skill in his mind. He had probably the best like IQ as a big man I'd seen last year in the ACC. No matter who we played, I knew he had one leg up on everybody. So I was trying to learn from him and try to be one step ahead than everybody on the floor. And so now coming into this year, I know that I can try to use that to my game, my advantage.
You talk about his IQ. What is his anything specific that you learned watching him?
It's ridiculous. I mean, and on defense, he was 3 steps ahead of me every time. On offense, he knew exactly where to go, what screens to say. That's one reason why I would get so freaking tired in practice, because he wasn't taking extra steps. He wasn't taking extra cuts or anything like that. He knew exactly where to go. And so I really learned from that and learned how to be deliberate in my actions and try to cut out unnecessary things.
How will the offense go through you sort of differently than it went through him? It seemed like he was the facilitator for everything.
That's one thing that I want to get better at, especially being able to handle the ball. Like he would get a rebound, push up the floor, and that's one thing that I want to get better at and be able to be a threat from there too. Is if you have 5 guys to push up the floor, I mean, it's pretty hard to guard. So that's one reason, or that's one thing that makes me a little different from him. I'm not quite there yet in Coach Brownell's eyes, but another reason, I play more down low. I can score more in the paint. He was more of a perimeter player, or could be more of a perimeter player, and a mismatch outside. And with me, I'm trying to be more of a mismatch inside, with the ability to stretch the floor. Yeah.
PJ, a lot of newcomers this year, freshmen, transfers. Do you feel like you built some pretty good chemistry, cohesion with the new guys?
Great chemistry. Yeah, every new guy, even the walk-ons. We got 2 new walk-ons, Jack Nassif and Devin Foster. Third one, Parker's been here for 4 years. Other guys, Dave, Nas, freshman Josh, Ian, and Ben, they all got here. They were right to work. They did a great job. All of them have done things from put on weight to got in better shape, to cut down weight, to learn the system, and they've done an incredible job over the summer and the preseason. It was a lot for them, but they're coming along. Yeah.
What have you done to get better defensively?
For one thing, not do what I did in the low post tonight. It was not pretty. I've tried to really work on force people baseline and walling up. But other than that, trying to have a more physical presence at the block and being able to press down outside the block and move my feet better as well on the perimeter. That's one thing that we really worked on this summer. But other than that, not doing what I did tonight in the low post.
What about rebounding? Where do you think you are with that?
Definitely got to pursue defensive rebounds more. I can go for offensive rebounds, but if we can get a defensive rebound, push it out fast, kick it out, and that's one thing I can do better. Yeah.
It was a nice debut tonight for Ian. He was 6 for 7 from the field. Has he been pretty consistent in practice?
Oh yeah, and one thing y'all didn't see a lot from Ian is Ian's probably the best passer on our team. It's ridiculous. I mean, he sees the entire floor. Ian's a great player. He's going to be really good for us. Yeah.
Does it feel like y'all are gonna have to push it some more than usual this year? Just given-
Honestly, not necessarily have to, but we want to. We want to be able to play as fast as we can. And pushing the ball up the floor, we can put pressure on defenses and push them into the paint, kick out for three with people like Hemingway and Nick and Al. We can. We know we can push it faster.
Any more questions for PJ?
With Ian, just what have you seen going up against him from practice? What do you feel like he brings?
Good pace. He's not going too fast, not going too slow. He gets the ball in low post and he's poised. He'll take one dribble, he'll get trapped, spin out of it, pass it out. He's not really making too many mistakes whenever he's feeling that pressure. And so that's one thing he's gotten really good at.
All good?
Thanks, PJ.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.